Hi there, Dr. Nate Pritz here with a quick hit about the difference between story and plot in a movie. Actually, difference isn't really the right way to think about it. They're definitely related. The story is what happens in a movie, and the plot is how it happens. Think of the plot as those literal steps, the way that things lead to something else. Actions have consequence, and there is a sequence to events. So the story is overall what has happened. That's a brief summary, basically, of what has happened in a film, but the plot is the actual sequence of events that leads to it. In a film like Jaws, the story is that a shark attacks people. Obviously, the plot, what actually happens over the course of the film, is a little bit more complicated than that. That's the director, Steven Spielberg, right there in the mouth of the shark. And of course, a movie like the Titanic is a lot more complicated than the story would lead us to believe. Two people fall in love on a boat that sinks. Of course, it's not just that one is more complicated than the other, one is more complex than the other. And that's a really important distinction to make. The story is just that overall, overarching sense of where the narrative leads, what the story is about. Whereas the plot gives you those subtle gradations, all those different steps on the journey, what motivates the action, and how it actually happens. That's the key difference between story and plot in a film.